Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Why do we call the bread that we eat on Shabbat Challah? You'll say, it's called Challah because we call it Challah. You're not allowed to eat Challah. When you make a certain amount of bread, approximately 1.2 kilos of flour, you have to take off Challah, Hafrashat Challah, without a bracha. 1.6 kilo, about, different opinions on this, but I must talk to the rabbi about what amount they should take and make a bracha. Then you actually separate the challah and you make a bracha on a fashas challah. But that challah, what do you do with? Mitzvah Shem of the Mikdash again soon, you give it to the Kohen. For now, we just burn it. Get rid of it. We're not allowed to eat it. So why are we calling this bread challah? It's a good question. So there's an amazing Eishel Avram, great Hasidic Rav Butchach, that says the following. The Mishnah says on Lamed Daled that 3 things you're supposed to say before Shabbat to your family in a nice, calm way. You took Truman Maser. You set up an Eruv if that's needed to be done. And did you take challah from the bread? Did you take Hafrashat challah? Did you do that? Now, Eruv, we don't set up Eruvs around your little local shtetl. We don't have that anymore. We don't say that. Truman Maser, it's all done for us already, so we don't say that. The Fashas Challah, we do. And the Shir Shabbos says, you should also say, did you take the light? Did you turn the light off in the fridge? Other things too, you should say that apply in these days. So, what about a Fashas Challah? Why don't we say that? So the Eishel Avram says, it's a good question. He throws out different possibilities. One is that we actually call the food challah. So by saying, oh, there's the challah, you bake the challah, the language that we use to describe the bread that we're eating is challah. So it's in the air, the reminder of, did you separate the challah? Now the food that we're eating halachically is not challah. We don't want it to be challah, the bread that we're eating. But that's where we've developed the term to call it challah as a reminder nicely to the mom, the daughters, sons, the husband, whoever is making it. Oh, don't forget about separating the challah. So it's an interesting history lesson on how a food which is usher became such a beloved name, picked up this beloved name of challah, in order to remind us of the very isser of challah. Shalom.